Last week, we explored the history of the Sea to Sky Highway, but now we are trading the mountains for the city. Join us as we cycle the famous Stanley Park Seawall, explore the aquarium, and wrap up our Canadian road trip with a food lover's dream at Granville Island. So we're out on the bike path around Stanley Park.
Seawall.
It's the seawall, right?
Yeah.
And making some stops along the way, just checking out some other sites. It's a pretty cool way to see the city. So saw a seaplane, saw a cruise ship so far, and the 9 o'clock gun that shoots off at 9 p.m. every night, automatic. We didn't know that. And then behind us,
It's the bridge that we took.
where is it? Over there.
Out of the park
Yeah.
and up to Horseshoe Bay.
Yeah. So we just did one loop around Stanley Park.
Yep.
On e-bikes, which made it easy.
Yeah.
It wasn't hard, but it's fun to get around and see all the sights. Now where we stopped in the middle of the park is the Vancouver Aquarium behind us.
Which is the largest aquarium in Canada.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah. You wouldn't think it'd be in the middle of a
No, it's
park?
like in the middle, not usually they're on the, on the water. So,
Yeah.
we did see some natural marine life, as you saw, and our ride around saw a seal came up.
Yeah.
But we got to go in and check this out. You do have to get like tickets for a time slot if you pre-buy, or there's general admission. What was the cost, roughly?
It's like 120 with taxes for both of us.
Canadian.
They're 56 plus tax, I think, per adult.
So plan budget-wise, whatever works for you. There's a little cafe down there if you want a little bite to eat or something like that.
Yeah, since we didn't pre-order our tickets until we got here because we didn't know when we were going to get here, so we had a little bit of a wait, but gave us a chance to have a snack and sit down.
Yeah. So did that, and you can, by the way, drive and walk. It's not just bike paths in here.
Yeah.
So. What's your initial thoughts?
Well, we haven't even been inside yet. We've just been outside looking at all the big guys.
Yeah, we're going to show you some cool sea lions. They're pretty neat. Checking everybody out up here.
Those are the ones we were watching while we was...
Yep, up top, I think. Architecture, it says. These ones we saw out on the seawall. It's got some orange stripes, huh?
That's kind of funny. I want to find this giant rock scallop.
See a little ones down there. They're at the bottom.
Well, that's probably giant for a rock scallop, right? I don't know where this guy is. Look, this guy.
It says they got 25 species of jellyfish.
And do you know groups are called smacks?
I did not know. Gooseberry jellyfish. These little guys. They're like bioluminescent.
Oh, I thought that side was his face.
No, it's right here. See? Little gills, little eyes. Pretty wild.
He just has a scar back there, look like an eyeball.
Yeah. This guy's interested in the camera.
The lips are funny.
Duck lips.
Well, the one back there was like breathing. It was like, they look like they got gold in them. Oh, hello.
What do you think of those ones, Vic? Flashy, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one must have a better diet. He's more picky red than the other ones. They're a little blotchy.
Maybe older? Maybe those are younger ones?
Maybe.
bearded dragon. Dash.
I don't even look real.
It's like showing off.
Huh?
It's like showing off. What is this?
A phantasmal poison frog. It looks really slimy.
Yeah, it's poison.
I want to go look for the strawberry one.
Oh, hello there. He's looking up at the camera.
Yeah. Okay, that flounder. What's the big one that's swimming sideways?
What's that?
See the big one up there swimming sideways?
Yeah, I think that's got to be like a flounder,
Huh?
a halibut maybe. So I think we covered this place top to bottom, front to back.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. Frogs
Come
are
on
cool.
come on a weekday,
Yeah.
because a holiday
Weekend is packed.
yeah.
But we're off to get back on the e-bikes and make our way back.
Or we explore a little bit more of the park before making our way back. Okay.
Explore, but it's generally in that direction. So
Yeah.
there's a lot more than just the outside loop we did. There's some inside trails and stuff to go see. We had a somewhat quiet evening last night. Had dinner at a place called the Red Accordion. It was a house, little like kind of house stuck in between some, the big towers and whatnot. It was tasty. A little kind of quaint, quirky setup. You can see some of the video here I'll put up. I had a burger. That was tasty. And you had what?
I had a short rib stroganoff.
Yeah. So we did that and then went back and just relaxed. And now this morning we're on our way down to the
Granville
Market?
Yeah.
maybe
Or
take the
island or something.
pickle boats before, trying to squeeze a few things in before we gotta fly out tonight.
Yeah. We needed to rest last night because we got a long day today.
Yeah, with a red eye
Flash
flight.
tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's why we didn't show much after riding the bikes and whatnot yesterday, but that was fun. I said I think that was worth it. It's a nice way to see the park and see all this.
Yeah, and it was good we got electric bikes because, you go with a regular bike if you're just doing the outside.
Yeah.
But where we went up to the
Prospect
high
Point.
point in the middle,
Yeah.
the electric bikes made that a bit easier.
Yep.
And those places have it down pat to rent bikes.
They do.
Like,
You're in
we
and
didn't
out.
have a reservation. We were in and out in, 15 minutes when we picked
max,
it up?
maybe. So,
Maybe, yeah.
like I say, we're just making our way down, walking, and then we'll pick it up again once we're near the market.
Check those things out.
You've seen those before. We just took the AquaBus, not a pickle boat, more like a little float boat. But it was good because there's a ton of us. You can fit like 25 on those, and there's a line. Nice quick way to get across. And now we're at Granville Market. Any tips or facts on this place?
No, I think the only cool thing was the Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
Ghost Protocol is filmed here.
Some of the scenes were filmed here.
Cool.
This kind of makes me jealous. We don't have stuff like this at home.
Yeah. Rick's checking out all the gelato.
That stracciatella must not be a very popular flavor here.
Vic was just saying it's overwhelming. There's so much stuff in here for the senses and for the
Yeah, like I don't know where
sights
to
and
look.
sounds. Yeah. Heads on a swivel.
Chocolate. I'll always look there.
What'd you say, Vic? You read about it?
Yeah, but
Didn't realize
I thought
it's
it
this
was
big.
just the thing we walked in at the beginning with all the food, not like all this stuff.
Yeah, it keeps going all around. It's huge.
Yeah. Want to go to the water park? That's up next.
Yeah. So this whole area is, we said 100 years old. It's old industrial kind of warehousing stuff, but it's really just an eclectic mix. This is the Artisan district we're in right now. But a lot of the buildings they've kept the same, and even has signs that watch your footing because it's still original to the area. So food to
A few tour buses.
and tour buses. It's not so bad over here. It's a little more less
Yeah, it's
crowded.
not where all the food is.
No.
Oh, there's a person there this time.
Well, we just finished up at Granville, making our way back up to the hotel and relax a little bit before we make the long trek back.
Oh, it's not horribly long.
No, it's not
We're
that
only
bad.
going like from one side of the country to the other.
Yeah. Yeah, not going from like, you know, the East Coast to like Singapore or something.
Yeah.
So, can't complain. Been a fun trip. The weather's been really good. We had a 30%
We had rain. What are you talking about?
30% chance of showers, and we had some sun showers. So we'll probably shoot a little more when we get to the airport and stuff. That's it for Granville Island and this Vancouver city.
Bummer. Have to go home.
Yeah,
Back to reality.
we do.
Yeah.
Oh well. All right. Just a little walk back. We made it to the airport. Had a little bit of time to relax, get cleaned up after Granville Market.
We're lucky enough to get a super late checkout.
Yeah, worked out really well. Got a 4 p.m. checkout, made it easy. So, to say, could leave the luggage, go around and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
And now we're at Vancouver Airport, just waiting for our first flight before we head down to Seattle for a red eye back to Boston.
That'll be great fun.
Yeah, but it's not too bad. We got upgraded seats, so I'm not going to complain. Works for me. Stretch
Yeah.
out a little bit. But that's I think a wrap on the series for our Vancouver Island expedition. It's definitely someplace you got to come see. If you're thinking about it, kind of on the fence, Vancouver Island's a must.
Yeah, Victoria's a must.
Yeah, Vancouver's fun city, but Victoria's just there's something about it.
Yeah, it's a little more laid back.
It's really welcoming.
Yeah, it's
So,
extremely clean.
Yeah.
Probably the cleanest city I've ever been in.
yeah. Parksville area was fun to go up and see that. And did the
Yeah.
hiking we did up there. We really enjoyed Cathedral
think-
Grove.
We would have, if we had more time, would have liked to gone to. I can't remember the name of the national
Tofino?
park. Yeah, that
On
Tofino's
the
in.
other side of the island.
Yeah, but I guess that just leaves it to
Yep. Gotta
a
come
future
back.
trip. And I think the only thing that disappoints me about this trip
Yeah.
is that we flew and we didn't have the van.
Yeah. Yeah, we said that. We needed the van at times. Would have been nice because it's your home on wheels. And then, what else did we do? Oh, Whistler.
Yeah,
Whistler's fun. You know, it's neat to get up there. If you had more time,
yeah,
we said we'd probably, kayak, canoe, do some of those kind of eco-tourism things.
yeah. There's tons of bike trails and not just the crazy downhill mountain biking we saw, but like bike trails all
Yeah.
over.
Stuff more our speed, and as we're getting up there a little bit in age. Not old, but the body's not quite as resilient as it used to be for downhill.
Yeah,
things and
I
falls.
don't think I'm brave enough to do downhill mountain biking.
No.
No.
So overall, awesome trip. Got to pay the piper now with a red eye back, but I think it was worth it.
Yeah. At least we
definitely
get to rest when we get back for the day
Yeah. Already-
before going back to that 4-letter word.
Yeah, that's just temporary. So just wanted to finish up and close out, and appreciate you watching these. Hopefully you watch some of the other episodes as well and enjoy those. If not, go check them out so you can see the rest of the trip. We do have our other Canadian series from early in the summer where we did take the van up to
Yeah.
the Canadian Maritimes, well, 2 of the provinces, to New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. Check those out as well. We're definitely going back to those areas in the future.
Yeah, and then we got future trips coming up.
Yep.
Small, but then I think we've been sitting in the airport planning what the next adventure is.
Yeah. So I think that's a wrap. As I like to say, as always, like we do here, keep wandering.
Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.